Alright, what is up guys, JaretCampisi. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of the custom Streetfighter series. We're taking a 2020 Ducati Streetfighter V4S, customize it, giving it away when we're done. If you would like to help support the project and be entered to win this beautiful beast when we're finished, check out the Patreon page. It's always the first link in the description below. This guy's popping wheelies, man. We're heading back down to Santa Barbara Ducati, and we're going to be starting the full titanium Campisi exhaust install. Today is going to be part one. We're going to be removing the stock exhaust system and weighing it to see how much it weighs. Don't forget, we've already saved over 12 pounds off this bike. We put the full BST Rapid Tech carbon wheels in the last episode. We've done all of the stuff on the bars that you can see here, and we also did the NRC tail tighty. 12 pounds of weight savings. I'm guessing the Acro exhaust is going to save us another 12 to 15 pounds, which is going to put us close to that 30-pound mark already, guys. And that's not even including all the carbon stuff we're going to do on the bike, the tank, the subframe, all of the fairings. So this thing is going to be super light when we're done with it. Of course, we're doing that full custom paint scheme. Yeah, it's going to be a badass bike, man. So we're just going to take it one episode at a time. The exhaust is going to be a big one. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. All right, so I arrived down here at Santa Barbara Ducati, about to throw that bad boy up on a lift. Rory just got this Ducati ST2 running. Listen to that thing, dude. Is that a dry clutch? Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Give us some revs. They completely rebuilt. That thing sounds good.
It's a new engine.
Well, how old is this?
98.
98.
2002.
Wow.
Sport Tourer.
Sport touring. Look at that thing, dude.
It's a water-cooled two-valve drive.
Water-cooled two-valve Ducati. The only one they made.
I think it's 944 since
944, something like that?
After this came the ST4, then the ST4S.
That is sick, dude.
This thing hasn't run in, I don't know, I think like 10 years.
You brought it back to life.
Yeah, the guy gave me all the parts and this is much completely brand new.
Wow. Okay, we got the bike up on the lift. There's gonna be a lot of parts you gotta take off to do this exhaust. We did go with the full titanium Campisi exhaust system. It's all in here. I'll have Christina do the unboxing on the next episode because we're not even gonna get to that today. Today is literally just gonna be taking this thing apart. Rory's pulling up directions. I believe he said he might have to take the front wheel off, might have to take the radiators off, and then basically I'd say probably the lower half of the bike is gonna have to come apart. It's gonna be a lot. So a lot of stuff's gonna come off for this exhaust. This was why I wanted to do it in two parts because it's probably a 10-hour or 12-hour job. All right, we got the directions here, guys. Look at how many pages this is. 245 pages. Oh my God. So we're just gonna basically loosely follow this. Obviously, Roy knows how to do this. It's very similar to the Panigale V4 exhaust, which if you guys remember when Dado and I did that, oh my God, it was a nightmare. It took us like 20 hours. It's because it's a lot to do, so that's all. But we're gonna loosely follow the directions here and then should be good to go. All right, so first step is removing the foot peg here on the right-hand side. I believe it's to get to the heat shielding. Yep. We had to let the bike cool off, so that was kind of perfect timing to find the directions and let them download and everything. So yeah, we're just gonna do it right. We're gonna do everything they want us to do because we kind of tried to take some shortcuts back in the day when we did the V4 Panigale, and it just ends up making things a lot more difficult in the end. So you really can't save time, you just got to do it right. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so just like that, foot peg is off. Next is gonna be the heat shielding right here. And actually with the way that the new exhaust is designed, all of this is gone. There isn't all that shit up there, which is pretty cool. But one thing is, if you're gonna get this exhaust, you need a different rear fender now because it's cut out like this because of the exhaust, so you don't get stuff thrown up all over you. But the new one, the exhaust is a lot smaller and it's down here, so you actually have to get one that's more normal. It comes all the way back down. Sorry, bro, I'm in your way. But you'll see what I mean once we get this off. Okay, first part of the heat shield coming off. Man, that's a lot of heat shielding. Look at that.
Well, it gets hot. Like,
yeah.
Remember we found out with the penny?
Yeah, definitely. Well, this bike doesn't get nearly as hot. This does, but not the bike in general.
The best insulator is air. That's why we've got the different separation. You've got aluminium, but you've got heat shield there, and then separation of air,
gotcha.
Aluminium, and then another air, and then aluminium.
Yeah, so none of this will be reused. All this is going to be gone. So definitely going to be saving some serious weight. And Rory, we'll have to keep all this in an area that we can weigh all this today, so we know how much we're pulling off. All right, aluminum part of the heat shielding coming off. And again, none of this will be reused, so we'll add this to the box of stuff we'll weigh when we're done.
Look at
those.
Looks skinny.
Look at that. That is crazy. Yeah, I think the acropites are much thicker.
Very British.
Yeah?
Isn't it?
Yeah.
The Britain.
That's freaking badass. I love bent pipes. Okay, up next we got to take the seat off because we're actually going to take the tank off, and in order to do that we got to take this front fairing, whatever, tank cover fairing off. This is where the ECU and is the battery in here too? Yeah.
There's so many ECUs on the bike.
Yeah.
This is
one of
primary
the main one. Cool. So that's what we're doing. Just 4 bolts here and get this thing off. Okay, coming off. Look at that.
Just like before.
Now I got access to this. I think it does come with a lithium battery, but we're going to be replacing that with an even lighter one, I believe, from Moto Million anti-gravity. That actually looks pretty big though, that battery. So that'll be interesting once we get to that part.
It looks like one.
Yeah. All right, seat coming off. 2 bolts back here. Boom, boom. And just like that, she's gone. All right, taking fairings off next because it's still kind of in the way for the tank. So it looks like there was a couple bolts back here. Is that where it is?
On the inside.
On the inside? Yeah, they tried to hide the bolts as much as possible in the newer model.
Well.
Yeah, they did a good job.
This reminds me of the Hyper.
Yeah.
First generation.
There's like nothing exposed. I think there's just 1, 2 bolts, 3 bolts exposed. I mean, not these that don't count because obviously, yeah, that's why Ducati's Ducati, man. They go the extra mile. And then there's what, little plugs? I think this is Velcro, I believe. Not sure. Yep. There you go.
A little bit of violence.
Look at that. Yeah, Velcro and a little push plug. Yeah, or push plug.
You didn't break anything?
No, everything's good.
Look. Yeah, pin. Over the top. That's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all. Cool. There you go.
This is my first time pulling one of these apart. Like
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
a learning experience.
You just gotta be careful.
Yeah, and Rory's using that little tool that he uses when he's in tight spaces.
Not that little tool.
We all like that tool. But that thing is cool.
Whoa.
Excuse me. I meant our own tools. Our own tools. I didn't mean your tool. Okay.
But this is
all right, let's get back to the screws and bolts, all right? That was also sexual. Okay, go. Other side is off, fairings are off. Now we're gonna do the fuel lines and then we can probably pull the tank off.
Just got one fuel line.
Sorry, I meant the fuel line and then all the other lines and hoses and things that are connected. Yeah, it's the same tank, I believe, as the V4, isn't it? It's different? The tank's different?
Yep.
Oh, really? What, like the shape of it or what? Oh shit, I did not even, couldn't tell. Looks exactly the same to me.
I have been to the Ducati training about this.
No, Roy, the internet knows more than you do, okay?
I know. On this particular occasion.
Pulling the, is this the fuel line?
It's main fuel line, yeah.
Main fuel line? Alright, now he's pulling the line off completely with one of his other favorite tools.
Yeah, that is one of my favorite tools.
Show it to us. What is this thing?
It's a fuel line.
A fuel line?
Yeah, so because it's wedged like that, so you can get in there and you can...
That's the name of this, a fuel line.
Fuel line remover or something.
See, and people always make fun of me because I don't know the names of things. Rory uses this tool for 20 years. He doesn't know what the hell it's called.
No, it's way cool.
Yeah,
when you have to separate fuel line, you can go in there and pop them out.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, well look.
Fuel line tool. Maybe it's a fuel line tool. I'm sure if someone in the comment section will tell us what tool.
Someone knows.
Someone will know what tool that is.
And we thank you in advance.
And we thank you in advance. Okay. On the other side, he's gonna unhook the vent line and the drain lines. And then we should be able to pull this tank off,
Well,
right?
these are important because you got to remember where they go.
Yeah. You don't want to...
Like, you don't block them up, you got shit to atmosphere and shit.
Yeah.
There's too many variables with these things. And I'm taking the clips off because they can fall down and go in and take forever to try and find them.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
There you go. Okay, just got the fuel pump line, and then now it should just come right up. There it is. Isn't that crazy? The tank goes all the way back underneath the seat.
Well, it's so MotoGP.
Yeah, that is cool, dude. And it looks almost identical to the Panigale to me, but he said it's not completely identical, so.
I am Ducati trained.
Okay, swing over to the other side here, removing the connector cover, which allows us access probably to move some connectors.
Well, we did because we got O2s.
Yep.
All that shit's coming
Which
off.
will get reused, the O2s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next step. Oh, Doesn't that get you every time?
Shit, what's that?
Removing the bottom fairings. Oh, it's still moving there, Rory.
Well, that's right.
All right. And then probably both sides, but for now we'll just do the left-hand side here.
Yeah.
It's a cool shape, man. They came up with some nice shapes for this. Such a tiny piece, but damn, doesn't it look cool? Oil cooler side guard? I don't know. What do you call that?
It's actually
part of the fairing.
That is oil cooler, yeah.
Which you got to take off in order to take the fairing off. So don't pull up that thing if you don't take the side.
We were a little bit, but we noticed because we're careful. We looked in there and we saw that there's 2 in there. I was yanking on for a bit, but there's 2 more bolts. Just careful. Yeah. Nothing on a Ducati is false.
Yeah, exactly. So while he's down here right now, he's just unplugging a bunch of connectors.
We did the quick shifter too because we got to replace that. So.
Yeah, that's the warranty quick shifter.
Yep.
Which actually it's been working pretty well for me lately. I did have 1 or 2 missed shifts going 5th to 6th early on, but now that the bike is broken in, it's been totally fine with me, but we'll still replace it since it's under recall. So while we're doing it right now, Rory said we're doing wires right now. So he's unplugging the electronic suspension here from the rear shock. And in order to do that, we got to pull some stuff off the heat shield here.
All this crap's coming off so we can get access to
the header bolts, right?
And the subframe.
Yeah, subframe. And we're gonna remove this entire subframe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Removing the other side, lower fairing, coming off. Such a tiny fairing, it's funny. Yeah, then we're gonna have to pull the whole subframe. I totally forgot that we did that before. Yeah, this thing's gonna be completely naked by the time we're done with it. All right, subframe is coming off next. He's gonna loosen all the bolts, doing the bottom ones first. Why are you doing the bottom first?
If you do the top, it can pinch back, put more load on.
Okay.
We learned that with with most things. So.
Look at this. This is intense. All right, last bolt coming out right now, and then the subframe should come off. Okay. Let's see if he did it right. Let's see if anything's connected. Wow, there it is.
Just take your time.
The entire subframe is off. Damn, now that thing really looks naked. Holy crap. So I was trying to help. I told Rory, oh, I'll remove this, don't worry about it. I got on my first freaking bolt and stripped it. So now we had to pound in a Torx bit.
Same one.
Did it get it?
That's tight.
Oh, so this one is fucked then. So it wasn't just me, maybe.
No.
Fuck, thank God.
Like we were talking, that's crazy because you can so easily.
Yeah, you gotta be really careful. Imagine slicing your arm open on that. Please don't do that, Rory. Oh God. See if you can get it.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, next is servo motor. Just removing that. This comes off completely, right?
Yep.
Add it to the pile of stuff we don't need. So this will be more weight savings. That piece we just removed from the rear subframe, that's gone for good. Very heavy, all that aluminum, that's all gone. So I can't wait to see how much this saves. What do you think, 10 to 12 pounds, Rory, maybe more?
This is yours?
15 pounds?
At least 10.
Yeah, I'd say at least.
This is heavy.
Yeah, and we've saved 12 pounds so far, so you figure another 15 pounds on top of that, we're gonna be close to 30 pounds already, dude. All right, so next step is removing the big ass muffler. So he's taking all the springs off so that we can pull that off. There'll probably be a couple other things we need to, I think there's a, what's it called? Bracket on the other side that we have to remove as well.
We have to get this off.
Yeah.
There's actually pins in there.
So there's quite a bit to do to get this off.
That's the tricky one, you can't see it.
Oh, yeah.
The bracket right there, pins in.
But I believe this thing is the bulk of the weight savings. I mean, obviously all of the, these guys are stainless steel, whereas the Acra system's full titanium. And I don't even know of any other systems that are full titanium systems for this bike. Is it just the Acra system?
I don't know what they make.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I know of any other companies that make actual full titanium systems. A lot of slip-ons that companies make, but I'm not sure about any other. Maybe the Termignoni system. Termi is probably a full system, but it's not titanium. It's still stainless steel. So yeah, I do believe the Acra is the one that saves the most weight and makes the most power.
It's also the only one authorized
by Ducati.
Yeah. And we would not think of doing anything.
Yes, we do it only authorized parts. Yes.
That bracket goes all the way up the back side of it. So this pushes into that bracket. Like that's the bracket there, and this pushes into it like that.
Okay.
It's secured up here.
Oh.
It's almost impossible to get it off if you don't
remove that. Oh, okay, interesting.
I tried it. Accidentally, I tried it. No, knowing better than reading directions. I was writing all sorts of shit, and then I finally figured it out.
Yeah, and then there's another piece. This plastic piece won't be going back on, so we'll add that to the weight savings pile, and just continue to take bolts off of this bad boy. So actually, before you can pull this off, they say to loosen the 6 nuts of the rear cylinder head because it's connected here and it's also connected over on that side. So it's kind of hard that you can't pull down because of that, and you can't pull back because of this. So you just have to loosen this first. All right, loosening the header bolts. That's always a good sign when you get to the headers. That's know you're getting closer to where you need to be, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Look at this swivel action he's got going on there. That's crazy. All right, Rory has built the swivel of all swivels to get the final header nut off. And then we'll be ready to pull some stuff off. That's crazy. Look, there they are. Boom. Some important little nuts right there.
Actually, well, as much time as I spent with the Aprilia, you needed stuff like this.
Yeah.
So you go down.
Yeah, the Aprilia exhaust was a bitch to get off.
Same
too.
thing.
Oh
like
my
this.
gosh, yeah, it was. Yeah, very similar.
Except the rear shock wasn't in the way.
Yeah.
But the frame, the subframe was, or something was.
Something was in the way. It was annoying.
Subframe,
Yeah,
yeah.
subframe, I think. Yeah.
You can take the rear shock off, but it was annoying. You're right.
That's crazy. All right, we should have enough wiggle room now to get this thing off. Well, the headers are off. There it is. It was hit yourself in the face. That looks like a war horn. Look at that thing. Blow in it. You won't.
It's been hot.
You won't blow in it. What do you think? Everything look normal?
Yeah.
Looks normal. good.
Yeah, uniform.
No exhaust leaks. Yeah, that is actually really cool.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. And there it goes. I want to. Oh, that's the. Oh, I see. I got you. Yeah, yeah. It slides in there.
Yeah.
I thought it was a thing that slid into that. Okay.
No,
gotcha.
no. That's why you can't see it.
Ah,
you're trying to crank that on, and it's not coming on.
Ah, you have no idea why it's not coming on. Okay, cool. That thing I went away. Damn. All right. So next we're gonna remove the wings. And then we'll probably get into like charcoal, ABS unit, all that kind of stuff. So we need to get these to get out of the way. All right, wings are off on this side. I gotta say, guys, I kind of like it without the wings. Look how cool that looks. Ideas are percolating. What do you guys think? Should we leave the wings off? Rory said no. No? You like the wings?
And they're quite downforce, they're really good.
Maybe I could ride them with and without and see if I notice. That could be a cool video. Okay, so we got this almost completely pulled off over here. It's actually quite a bit of work to get the fairings off. It's funny because there's not many fairings, but the wings and then all the plastic stuff underneath them, it's quite a bit. There you go. Look at that. Now she's getting naked. That's what we like to see. So we're gonna also do radiator guards at some point during this since we have to take so much off. So he's gonna try and get, we're probably gonna have to swing the whole radiator forward, huh? To get to the header bolt, header nuts. Yeah, this is craziness.
More shit comes on.
It's getting, yeah, we're getting there. Look at how naked this thing is right now, guys. Look at that. That's wild. I think it actually looks pretty cool like that.
Well, the good thing is on this, there's only two. If it's like the V4, right, and I think it is, there's only 2 bolts, 2 nuts to do.
2 nuts for each.
No, because there's, see the angle there?
Yeah.
For the header? So we only have to do those 2, then you can take it and slide it wedges out.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. And then pulling charcoal canister out of the way as well. We couldn't do what we needed to do on the other side until we swing the oil cooler out of the way. So we're gonna work on this first.
I'm just fucking shining a flashlight as I'm going blind into the hole.
Okay, so we got the charcoal canister out of the way. We got a lot more space now. You can actually kind of see the headers, I guess.
We've only gone for those 2 bolts up there.
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. It's
So
just going to be getting the new ones off. That's going to, or on, I mean. I think that's going to be the problem. So we're going to definitely have to move more stuff out of the way. Okay, so he got this entire plastic part unattached. I think he's just going to take it off completely. You have to do this for the exhaust and also for the radiator guards. I don't know why bikes don't just come with radiator guards on from the factory. Is there a reason, Roy, do you think?
Well, it's actually cool.
Huh?
It's actually cooling.
Yeah, because of cooling.
Cooling.
Does radiator guards affect cooling?
Yep.
You know what else affects cooling? When rocks slam into your radiator.
Oh yeah, and
you know? There's got to be a way that you can put radiator guards on there without screwing up the cooling. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we're getting there. We're taking apart a lot of stuff. So Rory's just balls deep into it. So I'm just kind of filming when I can. There you go. That's coming off completely. Yep, you can slide it right on out.
I'm just watching.
Yep. I'm watching it too. We don't want to scrape that up. I got it.
We done. I've got it.
Look at that thing, dude. Jeez, that's crazy. The panty doesn't have that, does it?
No.
I don't think it does. Yeah. Okay. Let me put this over here. All right. So he dropped the fan, and we've got enough space here to get in there to the header nuts, and he got 2 of them off. So I think I'm not sure what's next. We'll see. All right, that's coming out right now. Look at that. That's a big one. We got trains going, blowing. Everybody's excited for this. The whole town's coming down to watch. All right, so while we have the radiator bare, we're actually gonna do, sorry. What did I do? We're good, everything's fine. We're gonna do the radiator guards. So we're gonna prep the guards over here, and then we can put them on since we're not going to be this deep in, I don't think, ever again, hopefully. Okay.
This is just beautiful.
It is. The radiator guard's gorgeous. Look at that thing. Beautiful lines, brushed aluminum. It is.
It looks like a beaver.
And it's really thin, too. They did a good job of keeping that thing, yeah. It's big, but at the same time, it's thin. Yeah, it's gorgeous. They did a good job with that. Okay, so we got all of the padding onto the radiator and oil cooler guards. Now he's going to slide it up on there and then use the zip ties that they sent over to attach it. So this is the perfect time to do this. I'm so glad that we had him, because definitely did not want to have Rory go through that whole ordeal again. He would have murdered me. So we're just attaching them loosely for now, because when we put this all back together, we just want to make sure in case we need to move anything, we have space. Then once we have them actually back where they need to be, then we'll tighten it all down once we put the exhaust headers back on. But I think that's probably where we're gonna stop today. Teen's on her way. Oh, she just got here. And I believe she brought us some dinner. So we're gonna do some eating. She also brought a scale. Thank you, baby, I appreciate that. And we're gonna weigh all the stock stuff right now so that we can compare it against the Acura full system and find out what our total weight savings is.
All right, so I brought them hummus and then like a chicken plate with rice and tzatziki sauce and flatbread and salad. But before you eat it, you have to say that phrase. You gotta say it.
Fish are friends, not food.
Fish all friends, not food. That was terrible. You gotta say it a little bit better.
Fish are friends, not food.
There you go.
What? Disgusting. We shouldn't be saying. We should be promoting sharks to eat the fish, not the surfers.
Not the surfers, the paddleboarders.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
AKA Rory. Yeah.
We just had a great what happened.
We've had some serious boys out there.
We have.
So, yeah.
So protect Rory at all costs. Eat the fish.
All right, and the final thing of the day, we're gonna weigh all the stock parts. We put the box on there, we zeroed it out. Now we're gonna put all the stock stuff that's gonna get replaced, and we'll have a stock weight for the exhaust, and then we'll find out how much it weighs compared to the Acura system in the next episode. Okay, we got everything in there, and we're at 30 pounds. So that will be our baseline number. We'll find out. Hopefully we can save like 15 pounds at least. That would be my guess, but we'll see. We'll find out in the next episode. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Rory and I are gonna eat our food, enjoy ourselves, and then the next episode we'll be putting on that full titanium Acura exhaust along with the Sprint filter. But man, doesn't the bike look cool like this? Look at how cool that looks. The carbon wheel. What?
Look how happy Rory is. He's sitting
Look
up
how
there,
happy he is.
swinging his legs.
Yeah, he's like a little kid over there, just stoked, dude. Stoked on life. Well, I'll show you guys. Did you show him what we had, teams?
Kind of went over it.
Look at that, chicken with salad and rice. Doesn't get any better. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you wanna help support this project, be entered to win this bike when we're done, patreon.com/CampPisi Custom. If you wanna get any of the parts we install on this bad boy, motormillion.com. You can use code CampPisi, save yourself some money. Huge shout out to Ducati of Santa Barbara for helping us with the install. And that's gonna do it. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and we'll see you guys in the next one.